My pen keeps telling me that I'll be okay. Ink words of confirmation. It's a positive affirmation on how to start the day. But if I ever begin to doubt if shit should spout from my mouth without considering the consequence of fleeing my lips, it turns out it is true because it is written. Look here, in between the spine of this book, look in the book written on the wrinkles of my spine, look closely between the lines, the signature of women whittled into existence, some misery belched into oblivion because I ate its essence. Well, the apple don't fall far from the tree. My mother is just the ghost of me, history locked into the knotholes I couldn't digest or accept, but this is how the story goes, so every day it grows, and every day it is haunted. As if by night the goals flee the gallows, gallop through the hours, now I am the fate of my mother, the grimace of my father, with the markings to prove, here in my furious furrowed brow, the deciduous decline. If I ever doubt, it is written, I will be fine. If my fingerprints should leave hints behind, grease stains refrain from telling lies, here is the seed, which destined with doom, croon to the moon, raise your limbs, for I bark louder than my voice can reach. I snarl the poetic allegory of dogs pissing on cedar, the trace soaked into the base, the banal truth. If I ever doubt, it is written, my routine is absolute, growing my vines to the sky. My curves leave an outline on your polka-dotted mattress, much like the signature on the dotted line of divorce papers. I got what I wanted, and now I am through with you. Honestly, I have the fervor of a million wars in my vagina, and I'm just trying to fuck my way to peace. Honestly, honesty can't be expected from me. I've got other agendas and policies which take precedent to breastfeeding the infant infatuated and growing old with me. You were born tethered and skipping stones while I skipped the rocky shores of childhood, sunk my raft of wood on this island, isolated. I watched men tear limbs from earth and each other. And now you tell me that there is reason that we have met, that there is reason that you have left. I keep reasoning with reason to take a fucking leave of absence. Logic, leave me be. I wish my head could keep with the race of my heart, but my pulse is beating blackmail. Look how stupid we are to believe in love, but my pen keeps telling me. I can't help but think that I deserve this because I ate mud pies and smiled too much as a child, because I take things for granted. I will not be granted a third, fourth, fifth chance. I do this dance in remembrance of the child, aged at 19 but dead to the world, remembering clouds stretched to infinity like cotton candy, the expanse of a lifetime shriveled to a prune. My fingers can't count the last time that I felt 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm growing old, each day growing on me like lichen on stone. I am staunch, stunted, but I can't help but believing I did this to myself. I sealed blood on the envelope, sent my DNA in a package that lacked my birth. The strength of the courage to make any house a home. My zip code is alone. Untimely but illustrated, those slits along the seal. Breaking the deal but not combusting. Raining out of my pupils but not trusting anything solid but solitude. This memory of you pressed close to me. Shuffled through the mail but destined to bail at the next office. Officially signed, begging for 3 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to even the score, trying to recreate or procreate my metaphors, giving birth to something more beautiful than I could have been used for. It's useless, it's a conglomerate, it's kiss locked in symmetry, steering towards perfection, the lines on my skin, never to be whole again, but a hole in the page is not a hole in my eye. Where to draw the line, where to trace these steps, where to step into a puddle, a time capsule eclipsed, as if my age could tell me how much longer I will be. Well, this little train that could be ready to anchor for the greater good. My white flag read deeply and desperately. I can't help but thinking it's impending but never ending, stamped package, this letter I'm sending, enveloped with an attitude of regretting. I can't help but think 1, 2, 3, 4.